Hello YouTube! Welcome to Drabbery's account, and Drabbery has just managed to get himself a Betty, and is wondering how he can best use this in campaign. Currently, Drabbery is stuck on chapter 256, that's triple King Bart and triple Cthulhu, easily beaten by Betty. However, to get the most out of the Betty, we need to make sure the account can use her properly. I've seen accounts before build Bettys and use them incorrectly, or people who are new and are trying to get Betty on their account for the first time, and they don't know quite how to do it properly. So I'm going to break down a few little tips for you. So Drabbery's a free-to-play player, which is hopefully like a lot of you guys, and Drabbery's got some stuff in the bag which is going to make this really doable. First of all, he's got half of a chest here that contains a little bit of Betty's core, and he's got another one here that also contains a little bit of Betty's core. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a core for Betty. That's step one. But you can see Betty here as well. She's only E5. We can't put that core in, so we need to level her up. Now, unfortunately, our stellar shards are really low, so we can't take her up really quickly. But then when you look at this account, you can realize there's a few things going on that are a little confusing. What we have here is a guy who was focused on Vesa Jara, a very, very old way of playing the game from about 18 months to 2 years ago, which was pretty popular for clearing the early stages of campaign. But since new heroes have come out, like Betty, you don't really need this kind of lineup anymore. So what we're going to do is change things around and tune it up to something a little bit more modern, which is hopefully something that you guys are aiming towards building as well. So if you're a free-to-play player looking to make a lot of progress and you're wondering what your account should eventually look like, this is what we're going to aim towards and show you today. So let's go ahead and start by shifting things for Jara, get her out of her house, and sort this account out. So we're going to start by going into the Cloud Island and doing exactly that. So you can see Jara already here with a very, very upgraded home. We're going to go ahead and yeet her out of here. We don't need her in there anymore. Now, the best thing we can do here is do exactly the same thing with Aspen. I'm going to swap them across. So Aspen's going to get taken out of here as well. And I'm going to put Aspen in the upgraded house, because that way we can use him as a main hero. And we're going to go ahead and probably put someone like Aylamak or someone else in this little thing. And you want me to show you the treasure train as well before we get started? Absolutely, guys. This is an account that has a treasure train with 368,000 attack and 40 million fixed HP. So pretty standard for a free-to-play player that's been playing for a little bit of time. So anyway, let's go ahead and mix some things up. First thing we need to do is kill the Jara. We're also going to get rid of this Vesa as well. We're not going to need either of them on the account. And that's a really fun thing, because it means we can sell the B plus Vesa and we can sell the B plus Jara, which means we will in the auction house, even as a free-to-play player, be able to get ourselves a decent B plus Aspen, most likely, by selling those two. Heck, you could even get yourself a decent B or B plus Aylamak, and we will be building Aylamak today. So that'll be pretty nice. The other thing I need to check, how are we doing for Holmes Youngs? As he's another hero we could potentially lean towards. We've got plenty of them as well. Awesome. And we also have an E5. Perfect. Does he have a stone? He does. Cool. We'll use him. Haha. So let's go to the evolution cube and destroy ourselves some of these heroes. So, okay, are we going to regress these guys? That's probably our best option here. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and put in the Jara, and we'll regress her, get her out of here. There you go, and we'll go and do the exact same thing, and we'll go ahead and do it with Vesa as well. So with her removed, that's pretty good. We've destroyed both of those heroes. Vesa's gone, Jara's gone, and let's go ahead and do some proper building. So the first thing I need to do is build ourselves a couple transcendence heroes that are going to be really strong here. Now, your account hopefully looks like this, actually, if you're starting things off. You've got Lord of Fear Aspen, you get Elena, you get Halora. So the first thing you want to do with those two is get those to Tree of Origin 5. So we're going to do that immediately, actually. Let's get them upgraded. So that's Elena at Tree of Origin 5. Let's go do the same thing with Halora, entering the tree, upgrading her up. And there you go. That is a Tree of Origin 5 Halora as well. Awesome. So with those two heroes, we're in for a real good time. Now, what I'm going to do here is level them up as well, so they're all level 400. We have a lot of gold and a lot of spirit. This is a very old account. And we'll also add to that a full active skill for our little friend here to make Halora nice and strong, as Halora's active skill is one of the most powerful abilities in the game when it's sublimed. So that's really, really good. So that's what you want to be doing here. We've got ourselves the active skill on Lord of Fear Aspen as well. That's really, really nice. Now, one thing we can do with Aspen, I actually would really love to give him a passive upgrade here so he gets a little bit more energy. That'll help him in several game modes. So I'm probably going to lean towards doing that. I don't want to jump on that just yet, though, as we'll leave it, because there will be some other things we need to prioritize first, such as upgrading our Betty. So let's go ahead and take all of our stellar shards up, and I'm going to get her to Tree of Origin 1, as that's the bare minimum to put a core on her. If we want to take her higher, we will do that later, but I don't want to over-invest. So, again, this is how your account should probably be looking here. That Freya, really nice here. You don't necessarily need a Freya, a Tree of Origin 5, but it really helps because when you upgrade that final passive, you can give Evolutionary Factor, which is Mystic Fairy Freya's passive, to the entire team. And also, her little passive here that gives you attack and damage reduction also starts giving you extra bonuses like Precision as well, which can be really helpful. And you gain shields whenever you release basic attacks and active skills. So all that stuff works really nicely. Both of these passives, super duper good. Anyway, let's go ahead and carry on. We've got ourselves 5 Transcendence heroes here, but as you know, we have enough to build 2 more. So the first hero we want to go with is Hyperspace Hunter Aylamak. He would definitely be my choice when you get to 6 Transcendence heroes with a Lord of Fear Aspen. A little stronger when you've got yourself an established treasure train, of course, because the more attack on an Aylamak, the better. But I think today we should be able to get him some of his tenants. We've already got a Fiona here, which is going to be super helpful. We can make this HomesYoung a Star Alchemist HomesYoung, which means all we'd need to do is get ourselves another Aylamak eventually for tenant spot 1. And then for the final tenant spot, I think it's just a matter of building a Geista or an Arania or something like that. We'd have to go ahead and double check what we're able to build here. So yeah, we'd need a normal Elena actually, and or a Sword Flash. So let's go look. Do we have enough to build a normal Elena? That could be a question here. I don't think so. Either way, Aylamak's still a pretty solid choice. So I'm going to go to the Evolution Cube, and let's evolve ourselves Star Alchemist HomesYoung. So we'll go to your HomesYoung here, put him in, and there you go. That is Star Alchemist HomesYoung built and made. The next one we're going to go ahead and do is, of course, our Aylamak. So at the moment, we need to take this guy up, and we should have a bunch of 9 stars to make this super duper easy. So let's throw them in and build this guy to E5. Okay. There you go. That is Aylamak upgraded. So let's go ahead and send him in to the Gate of the Void and get this guy evolved. So again, we'll go ahead, select Aylamak, put it on E5, and that is a Transcendence Aylamak upgraded. Very nice. So what we're going to do here is now get both of those to at least Void 4. Scratch that. I've just looked at our Stellar Shards, and we're going to be lucky to get one of them to any decent level upgraded. So we're going to leave the Star Alchemist HomesYoung for now. I'm not going to invest Stellar Shards in on him. And that's probably better for the longevity of the account as well. So we'll just use the Star Alchemist HomesYoung strictly as a tenant. And I think that's going to be better anyway. So still upgrade this on the Aylamak, but this time I'm going to take him to Void 4, and then probably consider upgrading his tree. It's probably the nicer way to do this. Let's give him some control immunity as well. That'd be pretty nice. So we've gone with block, damage reduction, control immunity, and then we'll finish upgrading the rest of the things. Now the boy needs a stone, so let's just quick upgrade this. We'll probably just go Soulstone, probably Soulstone 1 actually, and just progressively go on the upgrades until we get something like attack. So crit precision, that's not great. Block HP is cute, but not what we need. Crit attack's funny, but not necessary. And, you know, can we get Soulstone 6 on these guys? Have we already got one on Aspen? Yeah, we do. You've got crit attack, attack, and speed attack. Oh, that's cute. What about Mystic Fairy Freya? She's speed attack, HP. I guess you have upgraded these. Wow, attack on Elena, that's nice. Attack, and attack HP. Halora. Okay, we need speed here. Definitely need speed here. So let me just quickly get that until we get anything with speed. Speed attack, perfect. Yeah, Aylamak, we can definitely take this. You have plenty. So we'll upgrade again. Attack, holy. HP precision. And the last one. Oh, attack. Sure! Ding, ding, ding! Amazing. Think we can get ourselves a little bit more on Hyperspace Hunter Aylamak. I don't think it's going to be a lot, but I'll take whatever we can get. So let's upgrade this. I think we can get him to Tree of Origin 4. That's my guess here. We'll have to see, though, as we are going to burn through Stellar Shards pretty quickly. That's Tree 2. Tree 3. We're not going to have enough. You'll want to try and get yourself a few more Stellars. Get this guy to Tree of Origin 4. I mean, that's your main Stellar focus, so obviously this is just fine. Just keep getting him up to 80. Then we're going to take him up and get him to Tree of Origin 4. That way you can get this upgrade on him eventually as well. Spended block, which gives you better improvements to the whole team. Additionally increases the buff owner's all damage reduction by 15% when Elegance becomes in effect. So that's really good for staying alive. I've seen accounts that don't have this and they die really easily. Combine that with the fact that a lot of people don't have golden crowns and their teams get wrecked. So if you can, getting this upgraded really helps the survivability of your lineup. Don't be a bozo who doesn't have this. So with that done, I think we should set up a home here for Aylamak. So as we already know, we've got his tenants. We've got Star Alchemist HomesYoung, and we have Fiona. So we probably want to get ourselves somebody else we can use here. Elena is one of our options, and we also need another Aylamak or a Saja. Now, when it comes to getting the other Aylamak copies, we have 2 already in the bag. We don't have any more sitting here, but I'm pretty sure we have some chests where we could pull ourselves an Aylamak copy if we wanted. Yeah, absolutely bajillions of them. This chest doesn't contain him, but it does contain Elena? No, yes, no. Wow, no, it doesn't. Wow, that chest is old. Holy crap, Jabbery. When did you come back? Oh, yeah, he's got tons of Sarges. So we could build Sarja, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. And that would be a Tenant for us. Anyway, folks, there you go. That's a Sarja upgraded to level 350 E5. So we're going to go use her as a Tenant with that Fiona, with that Star Alchemist Holmes Young, and Aylamak's gonna love it. Now, one thing about this account I noticed as well when we logged in is Drabbery, the owner of this account, hasn't invested much into his second house. So we'll be able to go put some stuff into the upgrades here. We'll focus on this house here if we can. Get that stuff in. We might run out of Master's Toolboxes. Yeah, we do. We haven't got a lot of them. Oh, actually, no, we ran out of normal resources before we ran out of Master's Toolboxes. That's actually kind of good. You do need to get some more Master's Toolboxes if you can. That's like a huge thing for you, Drabbery, as that will massively help the overall performance of your account. We're not gaining too many bonuses here because we don't have a lot of imprints on these heroes. If they were imprinted, the bonus would be much higher than a measly 262,000. What's that going to do for Aylamak's attack? It's really not that high. This Aylamak could be way better improved. That said, though, I'm pretty sure the Star Alchemist Holmes Young isn't actually wearing any armor yet, so that will always help. If you can get yourself some flags as well, Transcendence flags will definitely help him as well to be a good Tenant. For now, I'm just going to hand him probably Antler's Cane or Augustus Magic Ball, probably Augustus Magic Ball, just so that he has a good attack boost. And Betty really doesn't matter what she's got. We'll give her Unbending Will so she stays alive. We'll focus purely on HP. We'll give her Control Purify. We'll give her Shelter. And the big thing for her is to make sure she's wearing Elusive Mirror. Now, for this account, we have one Elusive Mirror, which is cute, but funnily enough, Drabbery has an artifact chest in the bag, so we can open that for another one, and we can get ourselves a Glittery, because at least that'll feed energy at the start of the round, which will trigger Betty's passives, and that will allow Betty to crowd control opponents. So let's pop this chest open. I know it's got Auspicious Lucky Cat, but he's not going to need one of them anytime soon, so let's focus on Mirror. Guy needs at least 2 Splendid Mirrors and a bunch more Golden Crowns before he gets Lucky Cat. Whoa, you've got 180,000 Artifact Essence? Bro's popping off. Bro just needs more artifacts. That's a crazy number. Either way, we'll go ahead, slap our artifact in here. Got a few choices here. We'll just go with Elusive Mirror, and we'll make sure Demon Bells are on absolutely everybody else for perfect energy feed. It's looking gorgeous. The last hero we need to upgrade is Aylamak here, so we'll take up his level, take him to 380. That ups his attack a little bit more. Give him a Demon Bell too, so we get a ton of energy feed coming through here. And yeah, I think, guys, we are ready to cook. So let's go send this team in and see what it can do for us in the Void campaign. And I want to show you guys that this is beatable without using either Freya or Aylamak, so that you, if you want, can go ahead and do exactly what we've done here. Have an Aspen, have Elena, have Halora, and for now I'm just going to skip the Aylamak. We're just going to go and put Betty in. The last thing she needs is a core. So what we're going to do is go to the bag and pop open these core chests to get ourselves a core for Betty. So we'll pop open that one. We've got this one here too. There's another Betty core, and that's all you'll ever need for Betty. The rest of the stuff we can do is, if he later wants to get Destiny stuff, focus on Lord of Fear Aspens, which is good. But priority number one is to get this core on Betty. So we'll go to our heroes, click on Betty, go to our cores, slap this in, and that's going to be absolutely incredible. Now, before we do this, I just realized our damage isn't really high. So we've got crit damage, damage reduction. I'm going to go all in. Where's holy damage or something like that? Is holy damage already on? Yeah, it is. Let's go with precision, and let's go balance strike. If we need to make it a little less damaging, we can change that later. So we'll put in Elena with Halora, Aspen, and Betty. We'll activate Betty's core, and then we'll go ahead and see how this does. Let's see what happens. Here we go. So Betty triggering there. Not getting great CC off there. It was a pretty big low roll. So we'll try that one again. Maybe balance strike isn't the right play here. Aspen died pretty quickly. We might need Unbending Will. There we go, though. Actually, 2 controls there on the King Barton is fantastic. The stun there is unlucky. Based on that damage we took, let's try the old classic Golden Crown and see if it works. Golden Crown Balance Strike is a tried and true thing if you lose to these things a fair bit. So let's go see. Betty getting some control off there. That's nice. Aspen should be a lot tankier here. As long as we don't get CC'd on him, we should be okay. For that to happen, we need to absolutely get good crowd control from Betty. So it's going to take a few attempts. There we go. The whole team is crowd controlled. That's really good for us. So we got a bunch of active skills off. Good hit there from Aspen. Come on, buddy. Getting stunned is unfortunate. You know, I think that's more of a problem than damage over time here. So I'm going to put Control Purify on him. Just switch that back. We'll leave everyone else with damage over time Purify just in case, because we're losing to CC a fair bit. That was bad crowd control there from Betty, unfortunately. We still get an active there. Not bad. Fully healing on the Aspen. But yeah, we got hit a little bit too much. He hasn't got Fan Timer. No, the Fan would be an easy clear. Excellent CC coming out there from Betty. That's really good. So we got an active off the others too. That's really nice. So Aspen getting it. Freaking whacked, bro. That was unfortunate. Wait, do we have Lion? You think Lion Pet gets this? That does give us a lot more survival. So there's a little tip. If you want to beat this, build a Lion as your second pet. That'll be really good. Oh yeah, we're getting so much more reduction here. That's really good. Survival's really strong. So actually what I'll do, I'm going to remove and put Control Purify back on. Because again, we're getting CC'd, which is wrecking us. I think we should get enough survival here. We've still got the balance strike and everything. We're still running crit attack. What's his crit damage? Yeah, his crit damage is chunky. So yeah, I think we're going to be okay. Let's go send that back in. And Lion should always be the second pet for free-to-plays. Yes, absolutely agreed. Yeah, go Phoenix first, then Lion. Just got to find the right win. Great CC there from Betty early on. Really good. Getting some dodges there as well, thanks to Elena. Oh, we're going to get a huge active here from Aspen now. Send it. Oh, no, didn't quite kill the Barton. That's unfortunate. Here we go. There's the damage. We are getting slowly minced away. He's living, though. There's the shields from Lion. Another active. That didn't do much damage, though. Come on, Aspen, stay. Hold it. Oh, come on. He's just there hanging in. No! We didn't get overspill damage, but there are less opponents to deal with. This is so close now. Come on, Barton. Don't kill us. Aspen, huge active. Come on, buddy. It's just two Cthulhu's. And there it is. Whoo! Bro, Lion made the difference. That was huge. If you guys are trying to beat that, there you go. That's how we cleared it. We were using Golden Crown on Lord of Fair Aspen. No need for a Gilded Purple Fan there. And that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Crit attack. And we were using the crit damage, damage reduction, precision, which was very good to get around the blocks. And yeah, we're just using basic stuff with Elena. Just a Demon Bell on her. Halora, Demon Bell, same again. They were dying super fast. You could have gone with flags, to be honest, if you really wanted to. You get even more attack there on the Aspen. And then Betty really clutching us in round one there, using Elusive Mirror. Very nice way of clearing that. But yeah, what we'll go ahead and do now, we'll go ahead and just stockpile the rest of the team in and get the rest of this beat. So we've got a little nasty Valkyrie wave here. So what we're going to go ahead and do, just put everyone in. There you go. There's the HHA. Right, I think melodic strings, and that cracks the wave. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and pop that in for maximum damage here. It'd be really nice, as we said, if that Halora was quicker, but she isn't. Right, Aspen's getting one-shot by Valks, so we'll run Unbending Will. So let's fix the imprints as well before we go and hit this too hard. We've got ourselves Holy Damage now, Crit Damage, Precision, which is good. We need to make sure we've got block on these guys, block, armor, and damage reduction. I think for everyone we want that. So armor, control immunity is not going to be useful here, so we'll switch that to block. We'll do the same thing on Halora. And I think everyone else is going to be fine. The other thing we need to do is make sure everyone's running damage over time Purify if they aren't already. Aspen was running Control Purify from the last fight, so we'll give him damage over time Purify. And that should work nicely. He's got Unbending Will, so we can tank the Valkyrie hits. The other thing we can do is just say, hey, you know what? Never get hit, Aspen, then you'll be fine. But even a basic like that goes straight to Unbending Will, so it's unfortunate. Betty getting great crowd control there. Decent hit coming onto that Valkyrie in slot 3 there. Nice. And oh my god, Betty just killing us. Honestly. Disgusting either way. We do have the golden key, which gives us HP and damage against Ranger. To be faster than them, we're going to have to make Aspen quicker. So given the fact that we're already too slow, maybe there is a way we can be faster than them. So yeah, I'll go ahead. We'll go full speed on Aspen. At the moment, he's 2252. If that's not quick enough, we'll change that speed as well if we have to. Either way, into Void Campaign. Let's hit and swing. Is Aspen going to be quicker than these guys? I will change to a Speedstone if not. Okay, he's faster now. Okay, that's good. The only issue is we got CC on the Valks there. And the Flame Strikes. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Betty triggering. Getting her CC off. And Aspen's active. Hopefully going to be nice. Oh, that was huge damage to the Valk there. Nice. Okay. I think there's definitely a chance here. So as long as Aspen doesn't get hit by a Valk basic, we're okay. Like right now. Oh. Aspen. Oh. Yo. Aspen hasn't been hit at all. Oh, this could be the run. This could totally be it. Oh, that was huge. Aspen, go again. And again. Let's go. Woo! I called it. We just needed to not get hit by a basic. Oh, that's so big. There you go. Nice. Okay, that's the 2 hard waves cleared. The rest of that for you, Drabbery, should be super duper smooth. Nice. Okay, good. Yeah, excellent. There you go. If you want to catch more of this kind of stuff, we're going to be hopping on people's accounts periodically across the months, helping them with Void Campaign and tricky ways like this, and potentially cleaning up their account as well. Folks, it was a pleasure. If you want to join us, we do this first Tuesday of the month. Catch us here on twitch.tv/MKxJUMP, sign up on Discord, and maybe your account will get picked for some Void Campaign pushing. Until next time, though, have an amazing week, and of course, happy idling.